This week on Salmon Showdown, the 2023 Founders Cup race is down to two contenders. Team Slipknot.
That bigger one? Oh yeah, 20 pounds. Cut the boat to the rescue!
And Team Chasin Limits.
This is 25 all day.
Is he?
Yeah.
He looks fat, dude.
It might go 30.
It's a head-to-head battle for late-season kings off the port of Manistee, and only one team will emerge victorious in their season-long quest for the Founders Cup. Welcome to Manistee, Michigan, and the season finale of Salmon Showdown. The cup is up for grabs here at the annual Monster Mania event, and we've got the final two contenders and a surprise bonus boat for you to ride along with this weekend. First up is Team Slipknot. The vessel is a 31-foot Tierra owned by Captain Lenny Vaughn. He'll be joined by co-captain and Lake Michigan legend Mark Chimura. It's been a season of consistent success for this team. They currently hold the overall lead, and they've managed to mathematically eliminate every other team in the Founders Cup race except for one. That team is the Chasin Limits, a 30-70 pursuit offshore led by Kevin Kuharczyk. Kevin's team consists of his wife Sage and friend and fishing partner Corey Brush. They missed a shot last week in Frankfurt to close the gap on the leaders, but two big scores earlier this season, one of them right here in Manistee, have them sitting just within reach of the title. We will also be riding along with Team Kingfish. This father and son team is led by Scott and Cody Campbell, who fished the trail out of this 28-foot Cherokee. They won this whole thing in 2021, and while another outright victory is just out of reach, a big score here could land them in second place. It's not another title, but it would come with a nice consolation prize of $5,000. It's Labor Day weekend on the trail, and those are your remaining contenders. These late season events are often met with additional challenges served up by Mother Nature. So it is day one of the Manistee Monster. This is the final event on the 2023 season on the Garmin Lake Michigan Tournament Trail. We've got some questionable conditions out there, but it is day one, which gives us the opportunity to allow teams to withdraw if they don't feel safe fishing in these conditions. We do have a small craft going into effect later on today at 12 noon. We've also had lightning earlier this morning, but by all the maps that we can see, that is all long past and is now further inland. So we're hoping to get a few hours of safe fishing in this morning. Again, the teams that have chosen to withdraw have already done so, but we are a go for this day number one of the Manistee Monster Mania. It will be a smaller than average field this weekend thanks to those withdrawals, and that does have a significant impact on the points available here. It also leaves Chasin Limits with very little breathing room.
Our strategy for today is to swing for the fences. We have to win the Monster to be able to win the Founders Cup, so we're just fishing for the biggest fish we can catch, and hopefully they do it.
Have you guys done like any pre-fishing or?
Nope, no pre-fishing. We all had to work this week, so we didn't get the luxury of that this week.
Right out front?
Yes, we're going to be fishing out front today. It's not our favorite thing to do, but that's where the fish are.
Plenty of breathing room for Team Slipknot. All they have to do is keep up with Chasin Limits to maintain their lead and claim the 2023 title.
Just keep us safe today, and be your will, let us do well. Give thanks for all that you have given us and the times we spent with friends, and we're glad that we are where we are. In Jesus' name, amen.
We are right here, man.
I know, I'm glad we're here.
10 seconds away from the shotgun start of the Manistee Monster 2023. This tournament begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 6:30. Go fishing. Be safe. So Mother Nature has graced us with an early morning window of decent weather, and the final event of the year is underway. Most teams drop lines immediately, hoping to hook up with some adult kings that haven't yet begun the annual run up the channel. It's not long before the monster sees its first action.
Fish on. Catch that fish. Neutral for a second. Put it in gear. On my side. Here we go. Gear. Another one. All right. Another one jumping back there. Can you let some line out of that?
Salmon Showdown is brought to you by Moonshine Lures, quality super glow lures for salmon, trout, and walleye. Go Lake Marine, first on the water since 1911. Magnum Metals, dominate the depths. We're back at the Monster, where Team Chasin Limits is about to find out what the waters just off Manistee have to offer.
Oh, I got one.
Nice, nice. You're good. Coming up.
He's off.
Really?
Nope. I thought I was about to start yelling at you.
You're into me, dude.
This is a nice one.
Yeah, it is.
We're straight off the side of the boat.
Yep. That's all right. If he does some though.
Oh, you're on my line.
And try
We're on leader. We're on leader.
Roger.
There he is. Oh, nice.
That's why he fought so hard. Fucking still half thrown.
Yeah, I need a boot.
No.
You know.
Come up a little bit.
Got him.
Got him. That's a nicey, dude.
Yeah, that's a weigher. That's what we need right there. 2 more of those and we'll go get breakfast. This is 25 all day.
Is he?
Yeah.
He looks fat, dude.
It might go 30.
It's hard to tell when they're not all
I'm knowing here. Yeah, it's 25.
Nice.
Probably more like 23.
We ready for water in the back?
It's already going in.
Back on Slipknot, they've already boated a couple, and they're looking for number 3.
All right. No. It's easy. It's a big coal hole, it looks like. Net! Net! Gosh! Well, Lenny, what are you doing? Grab it. Well, calm down. I want you to calm down, okay? Gosh dang. You got to come out here and help. Come on.
Yeah, it is. All right.
Dang it.
This is going. Relax. It's all good. Right. That's right. Here.
Out. Reel on him now. Reel. All right, Ed.
A bit of early morning chaos on the Slipknot, and while it ends with 2 fish in the boat, it also leaves 1 net in the water. Kingfish also starts with a double. They've got 1 on the deck and 1 still on the line.
Talk to me. Back to the diver. Move. Under. Over.
That's the one we want right here, boys. Let's get this one.
Nice job.
Good one.
There's 1.
Meanwhile, Team Chasin Limits is circling back to work with the current and take another pass.
Yeah, so we're just going down maybe a little bit farther south than where we just set up. Do the same troll. This boat's kind of too small to troll into them on days like today. So your troll is everything with the salmon, so we'd rather just waste time, run, and have a good troll than troll.
As the conditions continue to worsen, the action remains steady here at the Monster. There is a possibility that the fishing period could be called early here, so the teams need to make the most of this early bite.
Come on up, back here, Mark. Gear, 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 gear. He's gonna get in the rigger, Mark. He can't, he's down deep.
Get him now.
Wait, you come and bring it back. Out of gear. Oh my gosh. All right, get back here and get him. All right, lift him up now. Gear. Got him. All right, there. Let me drive this crate.
Salmon Showdown is brought to you by Clemens Boats, your Great Lakes Albemarle dealer. Purple Taco Fly Supply. Create your own trolling flies. Rays Eyewear. It pays to wear Rays. We're back on Salmon Showdown, where the early morning action continues on board the Kingfish. Over on the Chasin Limits, where it's a win or go home scenario, they've got one 20-plus pounder in the box, and they're hoping this one will be of a similar class.
Ready?
I did not know he was about coming up to you yet.
Nice fish. Might need to be upgraded. But we just gotta get our at least 3.
What do you think? Bust him again?
I say so. We need 1 more.
Yeah.
At least in case this tournament gets called early.
Right.
What time is it right now?
I don't know.
8:30. Yeah.
We got 1 more hour before it's official.
Monster rules require 3 consecutive hours of fishing in order to count the day's catches. Anything less, and these fish will all be bypassing the scales and heading right to the cleaning station.
Well, he's going into the motor. Up. Got him.
Nice. Number 3. Number 1 is a hog, dude.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it actually. You know how you don't really realize it first fish of the day, the size of it, until you get some laid in with them?
Don't know the name of it, but we've caught, as you can see from it, we've caught a lot of fish on it. Show them the spoon, and then show them the back. Moonshine, you could always sponsor us if you want.
Yeah.
That's enough to fill their slots, but an upgrade or 2 would still go a long way in helping their chances.
Go that way. You gotta cut hard right. There right.
As the day 1 clock continues to tick, the waters just off the Manistee Harbor continue to produce.
Now.
Gear.
That bigger one?
Oh yeah, 20 pounds.
I am Captain Boat to the rescue!
All right.
Please don't record that one.
However, with the worsening conditions and the looming small craft advisory, all of that production is about to come to a screeching halt. Tournament teams, this is Tournament Control on 68 with a weather announcement for the Manistee Monster. We do have developing storms moving across the lake, and I have made the decision to call this tournament early. 10:30, that gives you approximately 70 minutes to get back inside the pier heads. You can fish until 10:30 if you desire. So it's a 4-hour fishing period here on day number 1, which is enough to open the tournament scales. At this point, the forecast for day 2 doesn't look much better, and the threat of a blow day tomorrow adds an extra wrinkle into the decision-making process at the weigh-in. First up is Team Kingfish. 1840. It is an impressive catch for kingfish, 92 pounds on a 5-fish limit caught during this weather-shortened fishing period. Only the 3 biggest will go toward their Founders Cup score, and they total just shy of 58 pounds. Next up is Team Chasin Limits.
Yeah.
That one's 12.85.
It's only a fish test. Right?
21 and a quarter.
Tough.
1860.
Waiting them all for you. And then can I just call you tomorrow on the radio if we do go out, and I'll join the side bet?
Chasin Limits also goes all in here on day number 1, which brings us to the current leader, Team Slipknot. I'll be down looking at it tomorrow just like I was right now. That one's 1590. $17.80. There you go. 2030. So are you want all 3 of them?
Yep.
Or, yes?
Yep.
So all 3 teams weigh all 3 fish. They're playing the odds that this year's monster will be canceled on day 2. And while the forecast does suggest that is a likelihood, you never really know what tomorrow will bring. Either way, for these 3 teams, their final weights are locked in. Salmon Showdown is brought to you by Dreamweaver, leading the way in Big Lakes trolling gear. Jacobs Financial Services, keep your money safe. Garmin, explore their full line of marine products at garmin.com. Monster here on the last day of the Lake Michigan Tournament Trail season for 2023. Listen, we are go for this morning. 6:30 shotgun start, couple of announcements to go with that. If you wagered 3 yesterday, you can still fish for the Monster 5 side bet. The Founders Cup fish have been weighed for all 3 of our featured teams, but they do still have plenty to fish for on day number 2. While their catches today won't change their Founders Cup weights, they could still result in thousands of dollars in additional prize money this weekend. It's been a long and thrilling season out on the trail, with multiple lead changes and a head-to-head final battle for the title. Our annual schedule of events starts each spring in Michigan City and then travels up the lakeshore through the ports of St. Joseph, South Haven, Saugatuck, Holland, Grand Haven, Muskegon, Ludington, Manistee, and Frankfort. The annual Founders Cup race is just one aspect of these events. Each and every one of them offers multiple divisions, varying entry fees, and different rule sets designed to create fun and fair competition for anglers of all skill and experience levels. Plus, fishing the trail is a fantastic way to hone your skills, to meet new friends, and to have a great time doing it. You can find next season's full schedule online at tournamenttrail.net, along with all of the information you need to start your tournament trail journey. So pick your port, get your crew together, and come on out to experience the excitement of competitive sport fishing on the Lake Michigan Tournament Trail. With that, the 2023 season has come to a close. We'd like to thank all of the teams that competed in this year's Founders Cup race, especially those that welcomed our camera crews onto their vessels to give you a first-hand look at salmon fishing on the Big Lake. All that's left to do is congratulate our brand new champs. And in first place, a brand new champion, the 2023 title Founders Cup goes to Captain Lenny Vaughn, along with Captain Mark Chimura, Team Slipknot. 10 grand, your name on the Founders Cup trophy, and you are the 2023 Trailwide Multiport champs. Congratulations.
starting the year off, you know, you always have goals to win, you know, something, and the Founders Cup was the prize that we were after. And starting the year, I didn't even know if Mark was going to be able to even fish, battling cancer all year last year. So going into the first tournament, he was able to come along and we did well. It's just been a great ride the whole season long, and here we stand at the end of the season. You can't ask for a better year than what we've had.
Well, the scales are closed for another year. The Monster is in the book, and so is the 2023 Garmin Lake Michigan Tournament Trail season. I want to thank all the teams that competed in this year's Founders Cup race. Again, congratulations to our new champs, Team Slipknot, Captain Lenny Vaughn and Captain Mark Chimura. And thanks to you for following along all season here on Salmon Showdown. We'll see you next year.
Closed captioning is brought to you by Wave Pro. Best ride on the water. Online at waveproshock.com.